Hello, I am VH-ERK and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. In the first episode, we learnt to crash. In the second episode, we learnt how to take off, use the trim, use the throttle and that sort of thing. And in the third episode, which is coming up right now, we're going to learn how to get from this height onto the ground without crashing. In other words, we're going to try and land at the airport. Let's get into it. We're ready to fly.
My first instructor used to say the best part of flying is landing in one piece. The man was a terminal pessimist, but he wasn't wrong. Today, you're in charge of bringing us in for a safe landing.
Okay.
We've got clearance for a straight-in approach, so we don't have to complete the standard traffic pattern.
Alright. Well, we do.
And I've already set us up in landing configuration at 65 knots with 10 degrees of flaps and idle power.
Okay.
We're on the glide slope now.
Uh-huh.
Maintain speed around 65 knots. Change your pitch if you need to, and keep your aim point on the runway number.
Okay.
When you're targeting the runway number, you want to keep it steady in your sights. If it looks like the number's moving up in your windscreen, you're coming in low. You'll need to add a bit more throttle to get back on the slope.
Hang on.
If it looks like the number's moving down in your windscreen, well, then you're too high. You'll need to add flaps to increase your rate of descent, but you'll also need to push forward and trim to change your attitude and maintain the same speed.
Okay. You're going to tell me how to do that? To extend flaps to landing, press F8. I can manage that. Flaps are set. You going to tell us anything else, or hang on? We're not really aligned with the runway, are we? And we're not maintaining 65 knots. We're certainly not doing that. We're not aligned with the runway for a start, although we're getting better.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
Okay.
Once we pass the threshold, shift your aim point to the end of the runway. Then, pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it. Okay, we're past the threshold. Start the flare. Keep pulling back slowly. Let the plane settle onto the runway. Don't push it down.
Kinda.
Don't let it start climbing. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop. Great job. As they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Yeah.
But if you can use the plane the next day, it's outstanding.
Woohoo.
Landings can be hard, even for seasoned pilots. Trust me, don't hesitate to practice. After all, that's what we're here for, right?
Was that it? Wow. Okay. Was that it? Alright. What we're going to try and do is go back we're going to try and do a takeoff. And we're going to try and do a landing from somewhere near us. Select departure airport. If we go NTL, Williamtown Military Newcastle or Newcastle Airport. Select arrival airport. We're going to go back to the same one. So Yankee Whiskey Lima Mike. Our flight conditions, multiplayer off, live traffic off. Flight conditions, yeah, it all looks good. Let's try this and see what happens. This is my local airport now that I'm living in Newcastle. It's actually shared. It's a joint military civilian airport with the Royal Australian Air Force, the RAAF, the RAAF. So we're going to see how we go. After all, we do need to practice. And so we're gonna see how we go. I think we're just still gonna be flying in the Cessna. So we'll see how that goes in a minute. I've only flown out of Newcastle once, was many years ago, before I actually moved up here. And that was, I was actually doing media for a heavy metal tour down the east coast of Australia, and on the Saturday night, no, I think it was the Friday night, yeah, the Friday night we were in Newcastle, and the Saturday afternoon we were in Canberra, and so it would have been ridiculous to drive.
Willie Tower, Dominer Alpha, Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, ready for departing straight out at runway 30.
Okay, so here we are.
Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha cleared for takeoff, runway 30, departing straight out approved.
Okay.
Takeoff runway 30, Dominer Golf, Sierra Alpha.
Oh, Jesus! I was not expecting this. This is not what we trained in. Wowee. Let's try it anyway. Throttle control. Press and hold A. Press and hold A. Wow, I've never... what are you trying to tell me? Uh-oh. I've got no idea what I'm doing in this aircraft. Oh, that'll make the opener. Keep it level. Okay. Pull up. I got landing gear. Wow, okay. I know where I'm supposed to be going at the moment. What's that noise? And I'm not instrument rated yet. What am I even doing flying this plane? Hang on, I'm off course. That's what I think I am. Oh, Golf Sierra Alpha for a sec.
Thunder Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha frequency change. Willie Tower Thunder Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha is 2 miles northwest with Yankee to land.
Thunder Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra, Alpha Willie Tower. Fly left traffic, runway 30. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er, 2 wind 25, 7 and 8.
Enter left downwind runway 30 Docker Golf Sierra Alpha.
Hang on. What am I doing? Is that the Hunter River? I think that's the Hunter River, you guys. Where's the airport? Over there. We haven't done our initial climb yet. We need to get something else in our hangar, but we'll work on that. We need to join the pattern. How do I fix that? I don't know how to fix that. Hang on. No. Let's get our aircraft back under control. I need to adjust the throttle some more. Whoops. Landing gear I think was F8. Did I put it down? Hang on. Where's the landing gear? Flaps are set for landing. Where's the landing gear? I didn't do school in this one. Oh, there's the runway. Was F8 before, I think? Or is it F9? Hang on. Controls. Search by name. Oh, and I've got nothing mapped for it. Oh, left stick. Okay. Gear down. I'm a bit off track. Hang on, we'll try and correct that. Now, because I'm only new at this, I've got all the extra graphics and whatnot. I need to be over there a bit. Probably need to be a bit higher as well. Probably need a little bit more throttle now. And reset the view. I'm not that far, of course, but I need to go up a bit. No, I need to pull up. I need to pull up. Pull up, pull up. Uh-oh. Oh no. Ran out of talent. Oh, I have to contact the emergency services at this point. Stop the
121 decimal 8 Doppler Golf Sierra Alpha.
Oh, there's the landing gear. Okay, stop the main engine. How do I do that? Override fuel control, flaps, throttle control. I should probably throttle off. There's an understatement. Stop the main engine. How do I do that? So she didn't teach me all that. I haven't got to that point, stopping the engine. Okay. If you were an engine stop button, where would you be? Considering that I've never seen this aircraft before, gee, it's pretty swisho for your first aircraft, isn't it? Oh no. I don't know how they consider that a landing. Override fuel control. We can always go back to controls. And we can search by name, engine, stop. Or maybe on the flight controls. Stop. Engine auto stop. Stops all engines. I don't know how to map it, or what I'm going to map it to, because I don't want to override. Power management. Engine. Probably got nothing mapped for it. Keyboard. Engine. stop. Well, that didn't exactly go to plan, did it? Oh, there's so many buttons that you can map. Engine instruments. Engine auto stop. Shift Control E. Okay. Shift Control E. So worst landing in the history of this airport. Now, what do we need to... Whoops, we don't need to do that. Stop the main engine. I don't need... okay. Control E. Should we have a look at our aircraft from the outside? Or should we... Oh, we should probably shut down the engine again. Shift Control E will stop the main engine. What's it? And oh, there's our there's our plane. How did you manage to do that? How did I... Well, that wasn't very good. Engine not started. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want that. Hang on. Alright. Wants us to stop the main engine. I think we've done that. No, we want... No, our engines should be off, so that's... we just need to end. And we need to get a better aircraft. Or not a better aircraft for my level of flying, I should say. Not a better aircraft. Because no doubt this is a great aircraft, but that's not what I was training in 5 minutes ago. Back soon. Alrighty, welcome back. I have figured out how to get a different aircraft. So I can basically get one that I was used to, rather than going, holy crap, what's this? I've never seen this plane before. I didn't realize that, oh, you don't have to fly the default plane that comes on the screen. You can actually change your aircraft. So what we've selected the same aircraft that we were learning to fly with the instructor, with Jess. So we've done that now. We've selected that we're again going to try and fly from Williamtown Airport. We're going to basically do a circuit and then we're going to try and land again. That is the aim of this episode.
Willie Tower Echo 69 are ready at runway 30 departing straight
Okay, so we've done that.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30 departing straight out approved.
So there's our aircraft. There it is! Yes! Victor Hotel Echo Romeo Kilo. Oh, yes, baby. Am I ready to fly? That's a big 10-4, good buddy. Alright. Oh, and it even shows it on the front there. How good's that? Okay. Now, we need to apply throttle before we release the park brake. Park brake. You going to tell me what the park brake was? Alright, park brake released. We need to keep on the center line. Our airspeed is increasing. 60 knots. And takeoff. Okay, we need to complete our initial climb to 500 feet above sea level. So we're getting close to that now. We're keeping a good heading, but okay, so we've done that. We've completed our initial climb to 500 feet. Helps when you're in an aircraft that you have flown in, even if it's for a brief time. Okay, so we've and this does look like the area around Newcastle Airport. This is what it does look like. Hang on, what's that? What's that telling us? I don't understand what that's telling us. Have we given... Okay, we've handed over to the control pilot for the moment, the co-pilot. See if we can find out what that warning is. Okay, so this is the co-pilot flying at the moment. If we want, I want to go outside for a minute. Whoops. Yeah, you are. There we are. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let the co-pilot take this one. So what he's probably trying to do now, because I didn't follow the directions, is he's trying to get back onto the pattern to land onto the correct runway. Or the correct end of the runway, I should say. But this is what the general area around Williamtown, this is what it looks like. Okay, so where are you going, co-pilot? Okay, well that's Newcastle City over there. I'm going to take control back, if I can. Yeah, I want to take control. Where are you going? Where is he going?
Echo 69er, frequency change. Willie Tower, Echo 69er is 5 miles south with Yankee to land. Echo 69er, Willie Tower. Make straight in runway 30. Altimeter 29er, decimal 9er, to wind 257 at 8. Make straight in runway 30, Echo 69er.
Shift Alt Z. Do I have control of the ship? Yep, I have control of the ship. Okay, banking to the left. Okay, it's telling us on approach, follow instructions to enter the traffic pattern at the arrival airport. For extra guidance, use the on-screen navigation or ask ATC for directions. So I'm just doing a 180-degree turn. I have control. Yep, that's definitely me. I have control of this. I have control. Beautiful part of the world I live in. So we're just turning around to follow the directions. Okay, so we're looking to get into our pattern entry over there. Now, of course, in real life, this wouldn't happen, but considering I'm a new pilot, I can take all the I can take all the help I can get in my hand at the moment. So we're heading in the correct direction now. So we're 3.5, or just under 3.5 nautical miles away from the entry to the pattern.
Echo 69er cleared to land runway 30. Wind 257 at 8.
Echo 69, clear to land.
Cleared to land runway 30, Echo 69er.
One and a half nautical miles away from the pattern entry now. We're coming into the pattern too fast, so what we need to do is we could probably even pull up. Probably reduce it more even. Yeah, we're way too fast. We're coming down now. We probably need to basically coast in now. Reduce our airspeed a lot, which is what we're gradually working on. Alright, we're looking okay. We are looking okay. I can see the numbers. Might be just a bit short. I think we're a bit short. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
Echo 69er, contact ground on 121.8.
Off the runway a bit there.
121.8 for Echo 69er.
Hang on. Get her straight on the runway, my dude. No, not the nav lights. We need brakes. That wasn't good. So we need a bit of throttle now. Wasn't bad for a first attempt. Hang on, where are we going? We shouldn't be doing anything with the yoke at this stage. See, I've got the rudder fully to the right. Your aircraft has landed.
Ground Echo 69er, request taxi to parking.
Echo 69er taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha.
I don't even know where taxiway Alpha is at this point.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Echo 69er.
Ah, stop. That's not good. Shift Control E. That's not good. That's not good. More training required. We've stopped the main engine. Incorrect indicator. Not much we can do to recover from that, is there? I've been Simulator. You've been wonderful. I wish I could say the same. Poor Echo Romeo Kilo. Thanks for watching. Engine not started. Thanks, Captain Obvious.